rough day yesterday. Long travel. It's also wash my hair day. As you could tell. Let's see if we get some people in here. Hi, Mr. Piggy. You are first. Hi, Prithvi. I look a mess right now. I look a mess. We had a long day of travel. We left at 10:30 yesterday, and we didn't get to the hotel till about 5:30 p.m. Hi, TS. Hi, Skyla. Thank you, Mr. Piggy. It is a mess. But you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with it. Thank you, puppies. I could not do my sleep stream last night, which I was a little disappointed about. I didn't bring my ring light, but I was gonna like prop you guys up some other way. But the room we got has a king, and I'm sharing the bed with my daughter. There's no way I'm gonna like. I mean, I could have done it facing this way, like put it in between us and face the camera this way, but I didn't want to make her uncomfortable, you know? So we're probably going to miss out on like 10,000 subscribers from not doing the sleep stream for 3 days. No lie. Because I got 6,000 in one night. 6,000, 6,400 really subscribers. 10,000 in 2 days. Almost 1 million views in 1 2-hour stream. But, you know, like sometimes there's things that are more important, like family and taking care of things that only happen once in someone's lifetime. Like my daughter's dad passing is never going to happen again, you know? So I'm going to be by her side during this time. Hi, Sam. I don't have an OnlyFans, you guys. How are you doing, Sam? Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Sam. Hi, Mert. Later we're going to the beach, and I'm contemplating getting my nails done. I need to send Sam the images. I was gonna get these real vibrant colors for summer, but I don't want to do that right before a funeral. I think that's gonna be kind of tacky. But then there's these other classy ones. I could just show you guys. I'll show you guys the ones I'm thinking. You cannot call me. You could call me right here if you want to get closer or talk to me more privately. You can become a member of the channel. Let's see the nails. Okay, these are the ones I was thinking. These are more like, these are funeral appropriate. They're like French on 3 of them, then a white one in the middle, then a pink one to the side of that with some rhinestones. I like the way they go across that front finger, the index finger, and then up the middle of the other one. I think those are more funeral appropriate. The other ones I had picked are these ones. I still love them, and they come with the diamond ring. Look at that ring, you guys. But like, those are perfect for summer, and I wanted them last time. So I'll wait because I can get those French ones any time of the year. And rock these for summertime. Like I can just I could go to the funeral like this. I can make it 2 more days or 3 more days with these. I'm desperately wanting to get them off. I want to start over and I want a fresh pair. But do I want to get the French now and then not be able to do the summer ones? Yeah. Like these will work just fine for the funeral. They're like super rounded now. Remember how pointy they were? They were really sharp. I kept hurting myself with them. They were so sharp. But nobody's going to know that. No one's going to know. No one's going to notice. They're a light enough color that you can't see the outgrowth where they need a like fill or replacement. So yesterday we had 69,400 and we lost 400 from me not filming all day yesterday. So then I took like a nap on camera while my daughter was sitting on the couch. But it was dark in here. I don't have my ring light. I don't have my stuffed animal. I don't have the lighting thing because I wasn't sure I was going to do it. And we got 115 back and then we lost them by this morning. So definitely are missing out on the growth that we were having, like 10,000 every 2 days. Like by this weekend we would have had 100,000. But again, my daughter's more important. Okay, that person has a 24-hour timeout. They're not going to be able to comment for 24 hours. If they keep doing it, we'll just 24-hour timeout them and keep getting their view, but take their right to comment away. Oh, I know I am like cooked right now. I know that I'm like looking chopped. That's okay. It's okay. You know, we're all allowed to have chopped days. Do I still have confidence? And do I still know that I'm a pretty woman? Yeah, I still feel beautiful for chopped. For someone who's chopped, I still like have some confidence. Like I might not look pretty right now, but I clean up well. It was a lot of driving yesterday. Driving around, we had to go get him a suit, like a jacket at Macy's and then take it to the funeral home. Then we went to another hotel and I had this hunch. Ask them to see the room first. Ask them, even though it was high rated. And the guy's like, yeah, just pay and then I'll take you to look at it. And I was like, no. Like, I want to see it first. And he's like, okay, pay first and I'll take you. No. And I went in there. First of all, outside the door, there was this man and he was like watching me go in the room, like that chat. I'm sorry. It wasn't just this little, like looking at me a little up and down and then going about his business. He was staring the whole time. As I'm walking up, as I'm getting closer, and he's standing right outside the door where my hotel would be. Standing there. I'm like, bottom level, I was like, oh, no. We're going somewhere else. I didn't even care if it was a $250 to cancel. I don't care. I found another hotel that I've stayed at before, and even with the cancellation fee, it made it about the same price. But there's no creep outside my window going, that scares me. I'm scaring myself. Just making a face. That's scary. With my daughter, too, I don't need some weirdos going, oh, that's where they're staying tonight. It's really not a hairstyle. It's more of a, I haven't done anything with it yet, except sleep on it. Hi, Viola. For reals, he was like a zombie now that you say it. Thank you for saying that. Like, he was just staring at me. And I was like, is he gonna look away? I could, like, read his thoughts. It was gross. It was disgusting. Hi, Stream Raiders. Hello, O'Neill. Hi, Fernando. Hi, Gazi. Hi, Anton. I'm okay. I don't love that kind of attention, no. Not any that's going to put me at risk, no. Or my daughter. My daughter comes first. I can handle my own. I lived on the streets before. No, I don't like that kind of attention. Mm-mm. That's why I left. If I liked it that much, why wouldn't I just stay there? And be like, hey. Hey, Mr. Zombie Man. Hi, Purple Snoop. Hi to you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, honey. Hi, Hamidos. Twerk, Aiden Ross. I'm in a bed. You expect me to hop out of bed and twerk for you? Okie dokie. There's nothing wrong with being weird. I'd rather be weird than rude. Any day. Jim Carrey's weird. All the great comedians and the most brilliant minds are weird. You're not going to knock me off my spot, okay? It took me way too long to get my confidence and to not hate on myself and say mean things about myself to myself. You guys aren't going to knock me off my spot. Mm-mm. Clearly, you don't have confidence because you're trying to take it from someone else. I hope that you get some confidence. It feels good. I lived the first half of my life without it. I would avoid eating food. I was constantly like thinking, I need to change this. I need to change that. She's pretty. I'm not. No, I don't do that to myself. Me either. You could try, but I'm not going to let it rock me. Thank you. Is it Chob? Choib? Thank you. Hamidos. My weekend has been stressful thus far, but we are taking one day off. One day today and going to the beach. I was thinking about getting my nails done, but we'll just go to the beach. I'll come back and I'll shower and we'll just chill. Maybe go somewhere and eat. I brought snacks like my protein bars, chips for my daughter, cereal, macadamia milk, like so that we have food for the hotel just to like snack on, but I'll take her probably for some Mexican food or something. Yes, I'm awake, boss. Everybody else doing? That's the real question. Enough about me. I love my attention. Just kidding. Bye-bye, Gazi. There's nothing wrong with being boring. I'm not bored. I I've never in my life ever said I'm bored. If you're bored, then you're the boring person. All you have to do is scroll up, dude. Hi, Shadow Milk. Hi, Quincy. Hi, Daniel. Okay, well, please don't insult the chat. Just focus on yourself or me or the positive people. Please don't insult the chat, you guys. Hi, Rohella. It's been a minute. Hi, A loves cats. Hi. For starting a YouTube, hey, first you want to find out what your channel is going to be about. Like mine is more about making the rest of my life better. Positive things, finding my hobbies. Like, so I didn't find one thing. I'm not just doing beauty. I'm not just doing skincare. It's more like a channel about my life. But I still pick a few things to share. So find out what your channel is going to be about and start making videos. Start making shorts until you can go live and then just film consistently. Watch the trends and make those for shorts. When I do shorts that aren't very trendy, the numbers are really low until like enough people come across them. But if you do the ones that are really popular right now, you'll get better views. Especially people love the dance ones. I just can't do the dance ones. There's one I'm gonna try this weekend. Like the shark one. Shark, whatever that one is. The shark. I think I could do that one without hurting my hip. But I can't do all the other ones. They hurt my legs. How many of you watch my shorts? And thank you, Terrence. I appreciate you. Hi, Tanisha. Thank you, KK. Thank you, Rahela. Okay, well, you guys, when I first started doing my shorts, I was just like filming myself. I wasn't using the sounds. Like, I didn't know what I was doing at all. I scroll back and I look at the old shorts. They were bad. They were bad, but we all have to start somewhere. Like, if I wouldn't have started those bad ones, I wouldn't get to the good ones or the better. So just start. You'll get better. It's like making like pottery. Like, is your first vase going to be fantastic? No. But if you keep going, then, you know, you're going to get better and better. My name is Brooke Shivani. Yes. I sleep on my live streams. I do a sleep stream. It is my most popular stream. And I do cosplay. Those are pretty popular. I do get ready with me and skincare. I do workouts for a disabled woman that anybody could do, really. It's like just walking, stretching, and the shake machine. If you could stand, you could do those. If you can walk, you could do those. If anybody who wants to know why I sleep on my lives, I created a little video for you. It's on my channel. Go check it out. It's a real legitimate reason why I do it. It started out as something just to try. And I thought it was weird. It might still be weird, but it's also beautiful and people love it. So check it out. It's a short video and the answer's right at the beginning of the video, by the way. Did I ask for a cigarette? I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't know who Miss Gamble is. Thank you, felon. I'm a felon too. Only with an F and not a PH. It's nothing to brag about. I just thought it was funny. We have the same name. I'm just kidding. It's my title. One of my titles. Grandma, mom, Brooke, felon, cosplay, actress, YouTuber. Bunny, I'm streaming, but I have the camera turned where you're safe to walk by. I don't know what Hobzerg is. I'm in a hotel, so I'm not just gonna stand in the corner. I'm sitting on the bed. I'm not in bed, I'm sitting on it. Hi, Haley. I am the lady that sleeps on live streams. One of the ladies that sleeps on live streams. Probably the one that does it best. Kidding. Like, I'm a Libra, Ray. How are you doing? Thank you, Cindy. Hello. I can't pronounce your name. Hello to you from Russia. From Russia. I'm not saying I'm from Russia. I'm saying to you, Mr. from Russia. Or Miss. Dustin A. Once I got disabled, I was still working a job until I couldn't. And then I had a bunch of procedures to try to get well, and they backfired. And I was spending a lot of time in bed just watching YouTube. But I kept saying, oh, I wish I could YouTube. Oh, I wish I could YouTube. So I started a YouTube channel. Right now I'm just talking. This isn't my normal stream. I just share how I'm trying to make my life better even though I'm disabled and older. It's not too late until you run out of steam. Until you literally can't do it, you should still try. I'm just in a different chapter of my life. Like, I might not be an athlete anymore. I might not be in the blue collar workforce anymore. But that doesn't mean that I can't work. I just have to be smarter about it, which I got on YouTube and I'm figuring it out. Okay, bye, Marco. I'm not looking for a place to live. I have a place to live. We're down here for a funeral. Hi, R. Hi, Martin. Thank you, Hamidos. Thank you, Ashwani. I appreciate that. Bye, Haley. Hi, Atharv. Hi, Angela. Thank you, Unknown Versa. Thank you. I don't know who called you a wimp. Nobody called you a wimp that I saw. If somebody's calling you names, let me know. If you're calling somebody names, you're gone. I don't even want to deal with you. So, goodbye. Since he said, nah, you are, I don't know if he's talking to me or somebody else, but that I don't really deal with him calling on this of other people. Like, I put up with a lot. You guys drag me, you insult me. Not everyone. There's a lot of people that are very nice. Um, but when you start coming for the people in the chat or my mods, sit by for that. Okay, how are you? Hi, Camden. Hi, Ray Day. Or Ray Day. Raday. Raday. Thank you, Camden. Hi, Lola. Oh, Sigma all day. Can I play a game? Probably not right this second. But when I do my workouts is usually when we play games. That's when Sam will put together either Disney games or emoji games, and you guys have to guess the fictional character because I'm like doing my stretches, and so I can't read the chat. So Sam will take over and play a game with you guys. But right now I'm like reading the comments, just saying hi to everyone because I'm not going to be able to stream much this weekend. Today is going to be a mommy-daughter day. My birthday's in October. Let's wrestle. Hi, Pookie. Welcome, JJW. Nice to have you here. I'm a pick-me. Okay, well, thank you. I think pick-me's want to be picked. I don't want to be picked. I'm like not dating. Don't want to date. Don't want anyone to pick me. In fact, when they do, I say, no, thank you. Go find someone else. I think I'm the opposite of a pick me. I'm a please don't pick me. Please don't pick me. But whatever. I guess that makes me a pick me because I'm not like the other girls. No, there's girls that want to be picked, believe it or not. Hi, Prabner. I wear this as kind of like an undershirt. I'm sleeping. Thank you, Burke. I don't know why everyone says that about young Sheldon. I looked at her. I don't see it. I honestly don't. I see the other people that people say I look like, but I don't see that. What am I missing? You're good, Sam. Oh, you're talking to someone else? Oh, I thought you said someone took your sister took your phone. I was like, Sam, like we hear that all the time. But I believe you if you say it. I thought you said excuse me again. Um, and then I see it. I see it. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the most popular excuse that we hear when someone insults me. Then they take it back and they say that their brother or their sister took their phone. All the time. Happens all the time. There's just these wild kids running around people's homes that take their sister and brother's phones and just want to say mean things to me for some reason. It's an epidemic. There's lots of videos of me sleeping. Usually every night. Uh, you should report this channel. Yeah, go ahead. For talking, for their nasty comments, go ahead. It's been reported before. YouTube doesn't do anything about it. Go ahead and waste your time. Doesn't matter to me. They're not going to do anything, honey. Hi, Mark. Oh, Sam beat me. Thank you. I was born and raised in California, but I still have an accent because my grandparents were from Oklahoma. And then my stepdad was from Texas and Louisiana, so I have kind of a mismatch. Like just Oklahoma settled in California accent. I lived in Central California where it was all Oklahoma settlers. All Oklahoma settlers. I lived there for 5 years. So when I would drink, it would really come out. Like you guys haven't even heard my accent. Really, really heard it. Like when I'm talking to my family, it's big time accent. My body count, I haven't murked anyone yet. I know what you mean, but I'm not going to answer that. Luis is hip on the game. Close though, Luis. I lived in Fresno for a tiny bit. South of Fresno, though. No, I'm not going to say that, but I'll tell you that how we would say my cousin's name. We would call him Lil Danny. Lil Danny. Big Danny, Lil Danny. So we talk. Have you seen Lil Danny yet? I'm going to go to town. I'm going into town. You want anything? I'm going into town. I'm not answering body count. They don't have boundaries. They don't at all. I think because I'm right to like ew, ugly, old, grandma, those kind of things. They have no respect. I told them that I lost a family member and a friend, two separate people. You know what they did? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Then they say he took his life because he hates you. Like, who said he took his life? Like, I don't share anything more. I'm not going to share those kind of personal things. Um, those are nobody's business, honestly. It's too late. I've already shared it, but I'm not sharing anything else like that because the people that pass don't deserve to be mocked and made fun of. Like, I'm on here, make fun of me, whatever. But they don't deserve that. Tell you something about myself? Okay, well, and welcome. I've been arrested 15 times and I'm disabled. So I am trying to make the rest of my life the best of my life. Make good choices from here on out. Chase my lifelong dreams like that I had as when I was a little girl. Even though I'm older, I'm not going to be like, it's too late. Yeah, I used to want to do that. No, now I'm going to start making good choices, stop procrastinating, and I stopped drinking. I don't do anything that's going to get me back in jail. Knock on wood. Yes, I'm disabled. You know, it's not, I'm not going to say it can't happen again. Um, Colt. But if so, I was either framed or it's the other person's fault. This time, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to do anything to get arrested. Nope. I don't drink anymore, so there won't be any more disorderlies. Disorderly conduct, drunken publics. I don't date, so the odds of me being in a violent relationship are 0. Okay, Kira. I have her Bill W. Yes, Craig. Bills. What about you? Oh no, I have 6 chins, not 3. Yes, 6. Get it right. College 3 times. I went to college 3 times. I graduated early from high school and then I went to college 3 times. For 3 different things. Medical billing and coding, fitness and nutrition, and hair. Hi, Serena. Just in case, are you that guy with his own channel? I supported. No, that's fine. Just in case, we'll see you around. Just not here. You're not wearing nobody out. Not on this channel. You're not gonna wear me out like a rag. Sorry, dude. Hi, Arian. Gifted student? You mean part of the GATE program? We'll just say I graduated higher than my peers. How about that? I graduated at 15. Took a test to graduate early, not a GED. It was a different test, which gave me a gold certificate that said I graduated higher. I am 47. Okay. What's wrong with Harry Potter? Thank you, Summer. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Alicia. Good to see you, honey. Hi, Cheyenne. Let's see how this stream is doing. Baby, when you let. Okay, so we got 158 subscribers since I started the stream. That's enough to keep me above 69,000 for now. My short from yesterday did really bad, the Num 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 one. It's not a very popular trend. It's a decently popular trend, but sometimes I'll film something and for 2 days it'll stay under 1,000, and then the third day I'll have like 29,000 or something. I'm like, where'd that come from? But it's okay. You still have to be consistent. Sometimes I make some shorts and I think, oh, that one's gonna tank. That one's not gonna do well at all. And then a couple weeks later I look and it's got 30,000. Or a few days later it's got 29,000. It'll be all right. Let me see. Yesterday's is really low, I bet. If it at least got to 1,000, it'll do okay. It just needs a little time. Let's see. Baby, when you live. 1,000. It'll be fine. 1,200. Hold on. I don't know why people think I do OnlyFans or that I'm going to. Like, what about this says that I'm gonna do OnlyFans? Wait. The person said next step to OnlyFans. I don't get it. I don't get this. How this short? It's like so innocent. How does this say next step OnlyFans? Is it because I opened my mouth for the wire? It's a trend that's going around where you say you want to eat something, and I put that pets, when they see wires, they like to eat the wires. I guess I get it now. But it's meant to be just like a cute little innocent one. I could see if he was talking about this one because of my top. But he meant the... People are so gross. I don't struggle with math, no. I like math. Seriously, Nova. Well, men are like that. No matter what you say, package, eat, this, there's so many words. They're like, they turn it into something sexual, no matter what it is. Like, oh, I'm expecting a package. Oh, I got a package for you. Or somebody named David will do a super chat. And I'll say, put D's in the chat. They're like, I'll put a D in you. They're just horrible. I can't even do, if somebody's name starts with D, I can't even do that. I have to say put W's. And I always change what I'm saying. I have to think ahead of time. Are they going to use this negatively? Like that. Like I don't use the word like, oh, this is HARD. I say this is difficult. This is complicated. I change everything I'm saying, and sometimes things will just accidentally come out, and I'm like, they're going to use that. They're going to twist that. For those that are concerned about the chat, I just want you to know that I have asked my mods to leave most of the comments and just ignore them, and to only get rid of the dangerous ones. Dangerous. Like, dangerous for the channel, threatening ones. Like if somebody threatens you, like, I'm gonna hurt you, like, we remove those comments. If somebody is trying to talk to a little kid and ask them where they live, we take care of that. Mods are supposed to be here to protect people, not to police people. You just have to ignore it. Is it nasty? Yeah. They're going to be nasty. Even when you remove them, more people come, or they come back with a new account. It's just nonstop. It's nonstop. And getting rid of them ruins my channel. It really does. They help my views. They help my comments, my comment count. And at first I removed everything. But guess what? They would come back and they would do it 10 times worse. It's just better just to leave them and not let them know that they bother you. And when you guys comment, when you guys say, they're creeps, oh, they're creeps, then they keep doing it. Because they're like, oh, we're bothering someone. We might not be bothering Brooke. We might not be bothering Sam, but we're bothering so-and-so. Like, as long as they could bother someone, they feel accomplished. How to overcome social anxiety? Don't worry about what they think. Like, once you can learn to laugh at yourself, like, oh, I do that all the time. Ha ha ha. Like, I always say the wrong thing. I mix up my words all the time. Ha ha ha. Like, it doesn't bother you. If you're worried about being perfect and what other people are going to think, you will still struggle with the anxiety. But as soon as you stop caring and just learn to laugh about it, like, we all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. But don't show them that you're bothered by it. Just learn to laugh about it. Don't put that much pressure on yourself to be perfect. Not for other people. Perfection is something none of us can reach. None of us. We all fart, we all fall, we all fail. At some point. Just remember those words. Those three F's. We all fart, we all fall, we all fumble or fail. Either one. And just keep going. None of us are perfect. Nobody can make you feel dumb, first of all. They can try. But once you have your confidence, nobody can take that from you. Nobody. Like the people that call me ugly, they can't make me feel ugly. Not unless I let them. Not unless I believe that. I don't believe that anymore. I don't believe I'm ugly. I don't believe I'm stupid. So, They could say it all they want. It's not going to make me feel that way. They could call me dumb. I'm not going to feel dumb. I know I'm not. So get your confidence up. Know that you're smart. Know that you're perfect without being perfect. It's okay to be imperfect. That's perfectly normal. Like, they called me weird today. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being weird. I'd rather be weird than rude. At least I'm not mean. At least I have a good heart. That's the most important thing. Character. Not being smooth and cool. Like, who wants to be cool if being cool is being mean? Not me. I'll take weird. Practice. Aisha, practice. Took me a lot of years. You know when I got confident? When I gained weight. I used to be so skinny and athletic, and I was still hard on myself. I wasn't skinny enough. I still had a little fat. I thought I had to be perfect. Then I gained weight, and I looked in the mirror, and I was like, and I'm still pretty. Why have I been like not eating? Now, do I want to get in shape? Yeah. But I can like do what I can do as a disabled woman. So I'm just going to do my best. And if I know I'm doing my best every day, that's enough for me. That's more than enough for me. My best is all I can ask of myself. Me too, Alicia. Me too. I had it so bad, I couldn't even order a pizza, you guys. I couldn't even make phone calls. I still don't like phone calls to this day. I had a boyfriend that thought I was cheating on him because I wouldn't call and make a pizza order. He thought I was cheating with the pizza guy. Because I was like, I can't order. He's like, just order the pizza. I'm like, I can't. And he's like, I'm out of here. You must be sleeping with that guy, you know? And I was like, what? He thought I didn't want to call and order a pizza because I was sleeping with the guy. No, I get too nervous, like, and I have to rehearse everything I was going to say in my head like 100,000 times and then like gulp. That's me trying to make a phone call. Like, okay, what am I going to say? What are the words I'm going to say? What are the words I'm going to say? I'm going to say, and I would totally practice it. And I would psych myself up. I'd overthink it. What if I mess up? What if I say the wrong thing? Today, so what? Oops, my bad. And keep talking. And then say the right thing. Or laugh it off. Sorry. I mean, it's okay. With practice, things get better. The longer you wait to try, the harder it gets. Your anxiety will build the longer you wait to do things. So I say, put yourself in those situations and just try, even if it's just a little bit each day. And then afterward, if I said anything wrong, I'd be at home going, oh my gosh, they're probably thinking about, they're probably not. They're probably thinking about the things what they said wrong. Or they're thinking about what they want to eat or what they're going to wear tomorrow. Or they're not thinking about You said the wrong word. Yeah, so many of us are. So many of us are like that, and we don't know. We think it's just us, or we have it the worst. And everyone's watching us, you know? My 16-year-old self, I tell her to enjoy the food and not to be in bad relationships. I would be in the worst relationships. That I don't need a person. I had the worst relationships. Just to focus on myself, and the right person will come at the right time. Instead of just looking for a relationship and choosing someone, anyone, then you get the wrong one. That can damage your life so much. Worse than being by yourself. It's such a setback when you have like a bad partner. Such a setback. Huge. They can ruin you, seriously. They can ruin your mental health. Even if you're like trying to keep yourself positive, if you stay in that relationship, it could drag you down. Well, I'm glad you were here, and I'm glad we could talk about it. I'm glad you feel better. You're definitely not the only one. Neva, I was an athlete, but because of the things I was going through at home, like my life was out of control. So I would try to, like, I ran away very young. I would try to control my life with not eating. I don't think it was even about my weight. Not at first. I'm not lonely, Chris. Who said I'm lonely? Even if I'm alone, I'm not lonely. You could be in a room full of people and be lonely. Or you could be alone and not be lonely. I'm not lonely. I don't have that feeling. I don't feel that at all. Jacob, you can change that. You can block me if you want. You can put not interested. Probably because my channel is growing and successful and I'm always filming. Yes, Jeffro, totally. You guys, if you don't want to see me, you can either scroll up or you can turn not interested. You guys have to know how to work YouTube, right? My channel is about making the rest of my life better. I had a bad first half of my life. Very bad. Some of it not my fault, some of it my fault. A lot of it my fault. So I'm making good choices, and we'll see how far it takes me. I do cosplay every time I get so many subscribers. The last one we did was modern day Princess Leia. Then we did Princess Ariel before that. I can't remember who was before that. Not that long ago we did Cruella. That's been a minute. What was before Ariel? Can't remember now. Zemo, not funny. Hold on. Ooh, that was weird. I keep having Sam issues, heart issues. I saw Sam is Brooke suffering from depression. No, Ishik, I'm not suffering from depression. Did I used to have a lot of depression? Yeah. When I was drinking. Now I have some depression, but it's usually only when like things happen, like major stress from planning funerals. So I don't know if that's depression or just sadness. It's different. Depression is when things feel wrong even when they're not. Not sure what that question is, John. I'm fine now. I am fine, you guys. I went through a hard time the last couple weeks. But that's normal in life. I don't stay knocked down. I'm fine. I don't sleep all day long, Chris. I sleep at night. I sleep at night and I'm awake in the daytime. I'm 47, Mohammed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Aishik. Chris, I already answered your question. I don't sleep all day. We probably have different time zones, or maybe you're only catching me when I'm sleeping. But clearly, I'm awake now. I'm awake every day, all day long. If you guys want to know my schedule when I'm awake, just Google Las Vegas daytime hours. Like, what time is it in Las Vegas now? If it's daytime, I'm awake. If it's nighttime, I'm asleep. It's that simple. To lose weight, the best way to lose weight is to eat healthier options. Not perfect, because that's hard to keep up. So you might lose a few pounds, and then your body's going to want the things it wants. So basically, to create a lifestyle change that you could keep up for the rest of your life. If you can't cut out sweets for the rest of your life, just limit them or eat healthier sweets, like less of them, or like I have these 3 grams of sugar for the whole bag. Smart Sweets. 3 cane sugar, not refined sugar. The food coloring is made from vegetables, not red 41 or whatever. Vegetable and fruit coloring. So just healthier options, like healthier sodas. If you're a soda lover, I drink Zevia. It has 0 sugar and 0 chemicals. It's sweetened by a plant. Just healthier chips, healthier carbs. And smaller portions. That's the easiest way to lose weight. Exercise is great, but what happens if you exercise? A lot of the time you get hungrier from exercising. You burn the calories and then your body wants to replenish. So we have to learn to create a lifestyle that's just healthier eating. That's the most sustainable way. What if you break your leg and you can't work out? You can still control your eating. Yeah. You don't want the chemical ones at all. Like, you're trying to do your body a favor by losing weight, but then you do something else bad to it by putting chemicals. They have 0 sugar options that are sweetened with stevia. Or just do low sugar. Less of it. As long as you're eating like healthier sugars like cane sugar, honey, agave, maple syrup, real maple syrup, not corn syrup, maple syrup. And keeping the quantities low, and fruit, just keeping the sugar. And if you're craving a lot of sugar, you might be missing a supplement. So do a little research. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I am certified in fitness and nutrition. I know a lot about supplements and healthy eating. So maybe I'll do some videos for you guys. Not just a cooking video, but like a way to supplement. If you guys, I don't really know anyone from India except the people here. Hi, Ashley. Okay, got it. I will definitely do some videos showing you guys how to make sustainable, long life changes where you can still get the foods you love. Where you don't have to stop eating certain things, just better options of them. Thank you, Neva. Is it Neva? I couldn't tell if that was a V or an X. Thank you. Creatine made me feel sick, maybe because I drank a creatine drink. And you should really only take the supplements you need. But if you work out a lot, that might be beneficial to you, but we're not all cookie cutter, so some people don't need that. Some people do. Does that say 6? Okay. Why do I snore while sleeping? First of all, I can't breathe too well through my nose. I have to sleep with these things in my nose to try to. I had a surgery to correct my breathing, and it didn't really work that well. It's a little bit better, but not much better. Love my land, kid. Stop being spoiled. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I love my land. Howdy from West Texas. Thank you, Neva. Hi, Selena. You haven't been here in a long time. Yes, one day we will do a meet and greet. But I am going to be getting off this live stream. My hand's falling asleep from holding the phone. Let me just look. As long as we got a couple hundred subscribers, the channel will stay above 69,000 subscribers. Let's see. Close. We have 184. Okay, this is good. 184 is better than what we had when we started. Bye, Neva. No, I don't buy subscriptions. I'll tell you, when I had the algorithm tanked, I thought about it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about it. I didn't do it. I can't do it. I don't remember how long my channel was in a slump because I made a mistake on a members only live stream. I filmed for hours and it messed up my algorithm. And I was like, I just wanted it back. I wanted it back to the way it was. But now I just work very hard. I'm constantly working. I have a couple good mods that really help me. I don't watch cricket. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. My hand has fallen asleep from holding it up. So I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Thank you, Sam. Yes, thank you. Please check out that Instagram link that Sam just posted. I just put my Princess Leia pics on there today. Thank you, Janaya. It's my Instagram, yes. It's the one I started for the channel. It's a new Instagram. It's not my regular schmegular. I started one over because I don't know. I didn't want my family on there. I didn't want you guys knowing who my family and friends were. But I think some of my friends follow me anyways. It's one just for the channel. I don't put my family on there or anything. No pics of my family. All right, you guys. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.